Okay, today we are going to learn data manipulation language using our control panel, cPanel, and I'm going to use this one, the online version, control panel. Please log into the same account and then go to PHP MyAdmin. Then go to PHP MyAdmin. Okay, when you go to PHP MyAdmin, you can see, so your databases created. If you have not created database by this time, what you have to do, here you have MySQL databases. Please go to that one first and create a database. Let's say DB school. I'm going to create a database called DB school. Then create the database. Okay, after creating that, again, you can see all the databases that you have created here. You can click the admin here, DB school, click the admin button, then you can go to the database. Again, same PHP MyAdmin. And see this one. මෙහෙම යන්නත් පුළුවන්. ඕ the second method එක මොකද්ද? මෙතන ගිහිල්ලා මෙතනත් අර database එක පේනනවා. එතනත් ඔයාට connect now කියන එකට යන්න පුළුවන්. You can click connect now and that will also go to PHP MyAdmin. This one, the database, and then it will access the MySQL database management system in GUI. Okay, one of this. හරිද කරාද? නැත්නම් ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද මෙතනට නැක? Finish. Or any questions? Sachini. After doing that, you can write here. You can go to SQL. Structure is to do any structural changes. DML, sorry, DDL, data definition language. That's why structure is there. To control the data definition, structure is there. But to change the data or work with data, you have DML, data manipulation. For an example, you can create a table using this one, structure, and go to SQL, then you can write how to insert data, maybe how to delete data, likewise, those things. DML you can write there, but DDL also you can write there. So let's write a DDL. I'm going to write a DDL, create table again, a DDL structure, create table. So let's zoom this a little. Now you can see create table again, name අපි දෙමු TBL student කියලා. TBL student, then the definition TBL student, ID INT for then this is not null, primary key, not null, primary key, auto increment. Okay, automatically you know. හැබැයි මේව මතක තියාගන්න. auto increment ඊළඟට first name vacha, first name vacha, let's say 30, not null, last name vacha 30, not null. තව දාමු අපි date of birth, DOB, date, then address, or yes, maybe let's put telephone number INT 9, then address vacha, say 200. ඊට පස්සේ වරහන් වහලා you can finish this command. So this is how you write DDL in So without login to the previous one, command line එකට log වෙන්නේ නැතුව අපිට මෙහෙම කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. You can do like this. Please write the same. I'll wait till you write the same. And after writing, you can execute. You can click on go button. Please write this first, then click on the go button. After writing that, you have to click go button. Click the go button and see whether this is executed. Let me click go button. Okay, mama click kala balanna. I'm going to click go button. Okay, it says my SQL returned an empty result set, 0 rows. Query took this seconds. This is the execution time. And you can say here, you can see the right sign means your query is executed. ඔයාගේ query එක execute වුණා කියන එක තමයි මේකෙන් දෙන පණිවිඩය. 0 rows කියන්නේ ඉතින් මේකෙන් result එකක් එන්නේ නැහැ. මොකද DDL එකක් නේ. structural change එකක් නේ. structural change එක වුණා. structural change එක වුණාට පස්සේ වුණා කියන පණිවිඩය අපිට දෙනවා. Giving. Then go to the structure. After doing the structural change, you can go to the structure. Then you can see this table. And here also, please go to the structure. Structure ke table ke sarhat structure katama yan. Then you can see this one. And you can see a key nearby primary key. And not null property is true for this tree, but others, it can be null. And auto increment is also there. Right? You can see this. Right? How many of you are lucky to see this screen? Not my screen, in your screen. How many of you are lucky to see this in your screen? Yes? Okay, I got one. Situm, you got it. Good. Very good. Anyone else? Netuli? Netuli?
Got it, sir.
Okay. Sachini, you found the way to log in? Still finding?
Yes, sir.
දැන් වැඩ නේද?
Yes, sir.
Right. කරන්න පුළුවන් එකක් ගාලා query එක මතක නැද්ද? මම අපි කියපු තැනට ගියාද? ඒ කියන්නේ කොතනද යන්න ඕන ඉස්සලම මම ආයෙ මතක් කරන්නම්. MySQL මේ control vista panel එකේ ඔයා මුලින්ම යන්න ඕන මෙතනට. මේවා ඔයාලා පොඩ්ඩක් ලියා ගන්න. මොකද practical නේ practical වල මට විශේෂයෙන්ම note එකක් දිදී කරන්න ගියොත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට වෙලා යනවා. හරිද? එතකොට අපේ time එක අපරාධ. මොකද practical එක මතක තියාගන්න ඕන මේ අතන්ට යන හැටි එහෙම ඒවා නෙවෙයි. query එක මතක තියාගන්න. query එක අනිවාර්යෙන් ලියා ගන්න. හරි? query එක අනිවාර්යෙන් ලියා ගන්න. ඊට පස්සේ යන්න ඕන කොතනද? කරපු කට්ටිය මතක් කරන්න. C panel එකේ කොතනද යන්න ඕන? මුලින්ම. Yes, first of all, Situm. In C panel, you have to go MySQL databases. MySQL databases. Click on that and create a database. Give any name, maybe DB. Don't put any space, DB school or something. Then create the database. After creating database, you can see the database in the bottom. Then click on the admin. Then click on the admin. Then you will be redirected to this GUI. Then go to SQL and start writing the code. Let me write this for you again. Create table DBL student. Then the definition of the table. Definition of the table. ID, INT, for not null, primary key. So please write down in your book now, key, auto increment. Please write down in your book. First name, Vacha 30. That means the maximum character is 30, not null. Last name, variable character, Vacha 30, not null. DOB, date, not null, TP int 9 and address vacha 30, vacha 200. Then close this and semicolon. Right, this is the query. Please write down in your book. Let me explain the query from the beginning. ID කියන එකේ තමයි field එකේ නම. int4 maximum integer 4යි. ඒ කියන්නේ අපිට යන්න පුළුවන් what is the last digit we can type, we can insert for ID. Can anyone tell? Sit me. What is the last digit we can enter for ID? If int4, what is the last digit you can enter for ID? Sit me.
9,999.
Correct, exactly. It is 9,999. That is the last digit. And it is not null, primary key, auto increment, then first name, variable character 30, not null. So here, not null means it cannot be empty, cannot be empty. Always it is required to assign an ID. That is the meaning of not null. Then the primary key means it is the identifier. It is the unique identifier to identify the row. For an example, I said many examples. In your examination, O-level examination, you use index number as the primary key. Index number is the one which is used to recognize the student. All the student features, student name, student age, student DOB, student marks, and student subject, time schedule. All these things are remembered by using registration number or examination index number. So similar to that, this is the unique identifier. That is the primary key. Primary key means unique identifier. It identifies the entire row or data set. Auto increment means after inserting the first data, maybe after adding the first student, then it will be automatically altered like 2 for the next student. Next student will get 3, next student will get 4. We don't want to remember that. We don't want to remember the sequence. Database will do it for us. That is why auto increment. Automatically දැන් ඔයාගේ registration number එක 13510 නම් ඊළඟ එක්කෙනා 13511. ඊළඟ එක්කෙනා 13512. database එක ඒක කරනවා. අපි මතක තියාගන්න ඕන නැහැ. That's why auto increment. Then first name is the field name, variable character. Maximum character you can type is 30. After that you can type, but it will only enter 30 characters to the database. 30ට වැඩිය ගහන්නත් පුළුවන්. 40ක් ගහන්නත් පුළුවන්. 9 අකුරු 40ක් තිබ්බොත් අකුරු 30යි යන්නේ. ඉතුරු 10 truncate වෙනවා කියලා අපි කියනවා. Truncate වෙනවා කියන්නේ ඉතුරු 10 vanish වෙනවා. ඒක යන්නේ නැහැ database එකට. කියන්නේ 30 කියන එකේ තේරුම 30ට වැඩිය ගහන්න බෑ කියන එක නෙමෙයි. 30ට වැඩිය type කරන්න පුළුවන්. 30ට වැඩිය insert කරන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි database එක ගන්නේ මුල් 30 විතරයි. Not null means cannot be empty. Same meaning, field name is last name, vacha 30. Again, maximum 30. You can type more than 30, but it will not be accepted by the databases. Then date of birth is date. The variable type is date. And it is also not null, not empty. And then you can say TP int9 telephone number එක integer නමයක් තියෙන්න පුළුවන්. And then address vacha 200. Right, then finish this. Finish writing this, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right, then press go button and it will create this table for you. When you test, it will go. Then go to the structure. Structure එකට ගිහිල්ලා click on the structure of this table. You can see the structure. Here date, actually it should be not null. Right? I have to edit it. So all of you have to edit it if you have not done. Date should be, please change it to date none, and it should be not null. Here null you have to remove, then save it. Then you can see alter table TBL student change DOB date not null. So we learned last day that is also structural change, alter table, structural change. Because I just wanted to make date of birth not null, not null. So I have click on database, change it and untick the null, then click save and now you can see the query. Query also you can write. Query එකකින් කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. අර SQL එකට ගිහිල්ලා මේ query එක මෙහෙමම ලිව්වනම් ඒත් එච්චරයි. අර GUI එකකින් කරන්න ඕන නැහැ. Go to SQL.